Sex is one of the prime basic needs of human beings. None can deny it. Both male and female have an intense desire to have sex for their own satisfaction. But this satisfaction doesn't only mean the physical satisfaction. Mental satisfaction has a prior importance. If sex is not enjoyable, then it doesn't differ from masturbation. It can't ensure us complete satisfaction. So, for our complete satisfaction, we need to enjoy it mentally. We need to boost our mindset. We need to have sex in such a way that both the male and female enjoy it equally. For a successful conjugal relationship, enjoyable sex is a must. In some cases, we see that people get nervous while they have sex. Some men feel that they need to act differently while having sex, which shouldn't be, as sex is quite a normal thing. Instead, if someone progresses from one step to the next smoothly, there is every chance to make that sexual work build a nice and pleasant impression on the mindset of one's partner. Nothing should be done hurriedly. Sloth in sex will make it more enjoyable and satisfactory. Another way to boost the mindset is to avoid negative thinking. Generally, we see that we unnecessarily think about the future leaving the present. While walking to our workplace, we think of what's going on at the office, and during sex about the duration of ejaculation, whether it is too fast or not, whether the duration could have satisfied the partner or not, etc. Such sort of negative thinking makes us stressed and prevents us from enjoying the game. We should relax and stay in the present during sex to reach the utmost level of satisfaction. We have to concentrate on the present condition and should have sex for a long time with detailed physical activities to make it more enjoyable. The art of touch has a great importance during sex. Women love to be touched. If a man can touch her smoothly and softly, it will surely ensure his success in seducing her. Touching has a taming power and creates a positive effect on women's mind that helps stimulate their sexual appetite. This is a prerequisite for an enjoyable sex, so men must spend some time in touching their women to drive them crazy for having sex. If someone is not hungry, food will not turn up to be tasteful to him. Likewise, if someone's sex appetite is not aroused, sex will not be enjoyable to him or her. So sex should be started with touch. Hugs make it more romantic, and girls find themselves comfortable and safe in the arms of the person they love. A tight and warm hug will help create good impression on a lady's mind. Then gradually touching will make her more and more crazy and hungry for sex. Afterwards comes the importance of the tongue. It's the most effective and matchless stimulating device for a girl. Then comes the kisses, and finally sex itself. This sort of gradual proceeding at a slow speed helps a lot to boost the mindset of a girl for having sex. The more the process is slow, the more it is enjoyable. Sex is an art and an extremely necessary weapon for a relationship. As our body is controlled by our mind, we should work on our partner's mind more than on his or her body. An enjoyable sex ensures long-lasting positive impression on the mindset and thus ensures an everlasting happiness and enjoyable relationship. The law of attraction and satisfaction. Human mind generally depends on stereotype conception. A person generally judges another person on the basis of his stereotype conception. What we understand by stereotype conception is the concept we get about a person on the very first look or meeting. If the first impression of a man or woman is positive, it makes others attracted to him or her, but if negative, it creates a repulsive attitude in other people's mind. As in the case of attraction, stereotype conception plays the vital role. So does attraction in a relationship. It is natural for human beings to feel attracted to the opposite sex. Some people think that it's only the men who are attracted to women while the women are not. This is a fully wrong conception. Both the male and the female feel attracted towards their opposite sex, but the mode of expression varies. Men are straight in expressing their attraction to women, whereas women turn up to be just the opposite. To build up a good relationship, attraction from the sides is essential. Both the female and the male should be attracted to one another. It's the prerequisite of a relation. The criteria of attraction are variable. They vary from person to person according to their choices. No two individuals are alike. It is also true in regards of their taste, on which the choice of partner basically depends. The feelings of attraction drive us to a nice relation, and the more intense the attraction is, the deeper the relationship grows. So, to make a relationship, one must have to become able to attract his or her desired person. A person's feelings of attraction basically depend on what he or she likes. So, to attract someone towards oneself, one has to do according to the likings of one's desired person. As time passes by, attraction becomes intense. Human mind is such a thing that once it gets stuck to something, it can't leave or move from that to the other. Likewise, once a person appears to be attractive to someone, the attraction increases as time passes by. So, the first impression is the most important factor to others. Likewise, a sweet and harmonic relationship is a prerequisite for a satisfactory relationship. The more the partners are attracted to each other, the more they get satisfied with each other. Attraction is also a sexual stimulator, since sex plays a vital role in the development and continuation of a relationship. Satisfaction in a relationship also includes sexual satisfaction and mental satisfaction. Here we see the deep interrelation between these terms. None of them can be thought about by leaving another. Each of them is related to each other. As we know, love is the best doctor, so we can say that mental satisfaction is impossible without love, and love doesn't happen without the feelings of attraction. This is the universal law of attraction and satisfaction. Sex is one of the great means of pleasure for both man and woman. People search tranquility and enjoyment with this activity. God has created sex in the universe and we enjoy it as His blessing. Actually, it is a gift from God to us.